Building style confidence and getting familiar with your true style takes time and effort. And something I've been wanting to try out for a while is making a weekly outfit plan. So similar to when you're making a weekly dinner plan to prevent buying junk because you might not have the time or energy after a long day at work to come up with something delicious to eat, I was hoping this experiment would help me reconnect with my wardrobe, maybe even save some time and energy in the morning because I'd be able to just grab what I needed and go. And even though I know my style and my wardrobe pretty well, I have to say I enjoyed it so much. And I actually learned quite a few things along the way too. And I wanted to share the whole experience with you guys in today's video. How long did it take to prep? So first of all, you might be thinking, well, do you really want to spend all that time on a Sunday evening prepping your outfits for the coming week? It of course depends on your starting point, but for me it only took about 25 minutes to get all of these outfits ready. So I prepped my outfits from Monday to Friday, which left me with 5 outfits in total. My absolute favorite way to get snappy outfit inspiration is to look at my Pinterest boards and kind of recreate and remind myself of some of the amazing outfits I'd be able to put together. And I also find that it makes the process a lot faster to have some inspiration at hand to get started. I don't feel like it took that long, and I have to say just saving that time in the morning made it all worth it. Now, before proceeding to all of the pros and cons, all of the lessons I learned by doing this, let's have a look at the 5 outfits I ended up putting together and wearing through this week. Monday. Monday is my content day, so I usually spend this day at home filming lots of content for my different social platforms. If you are new around here, I'm a slow fashion creator and certified color and style consultant. So my job is to partly create educational content around slow fashion and personal style. And then I also work one-on-one with clients, which usually takes place in my studio downtown. I have also been working freelance on-off for a couple of years where I've been helping local businesses structure especially their online communication, as I have a background in communication and media strategy. Anyway, why am I even mentioning this? Well, because I just want you to keep that in mind when you see my outfits. Keeping things realistic to you and whatever your week looks like is of course super important, and actually planning my outfits gave me a great overview of the contents of my week. So the first outfit here is my typical working from home uniform during the winter season, especially just a pair of jeans and a sweater. So I decided to layer a classic shirt underneath the sweater there just to elevate it a little bit. And that's something I feel like this whole experiment definitely made room for, was to kind of intentionally style my outfits a little bit more than I would when I'm just like rushing through it on a busy day to day. So the shirt is made in this lovely soft Oxford fabric, and the cut is rather casual too, so I didn't feel stuffy or restricted at all with that extra layer underneath. I just felt really great. I felt really put together, which is also nice even when you're just working from home. I was also on daycare run duty that day, so I feel like I had a really nice base outfit to wear when I was then heading outside. Tuesday. I started my Tuesday morning with a facial. I have been planning to take the morning off that day, so my hair was put back in a bun. I wore no makeup, just a bit of moisturizer and some lip gloss. And then to balance out the whole bare face situation, I decided to wear a slightly more elevated but still comfortable outfit. And I felt great. I tend to be kind of an all or nothing kind of girl, so when I'm wearing something nicer, I want to do my hair, I want to do my makeup too. But I feel like with this outfit, I kind of taught myself that you don't necessarily need to go all the way. Like if you're wearing a bare face, then just elevate the outfit, and then that can be the thing that makes the whole thing great. That's definitely something I will be practicing more moving forward. So yeah, comfortable outfit but still slightly elevated. So I wore a t-shirt underneath that soft sweater for a little bit of detail around the neck, and then a bit of jewelry, a belt to add interest, and then my black white leg pants, which are very elegant but super comfy. So a nice base outfit for getting a facial and lying down for a relaxing hour or so, but then still leveled up a bit with the details, the coat, the pointed boots there, that made it feel ever so slightly more sharp and to balance out the slouchiness of this look, and so that I felt ready to continue with work after taking the morning off. Wednesday. Wednesday is usually my busiest day of the week, so I have clients from early morning to late afternoon, so this day is mostly spent in my studio downtown. Usually I will dress up a little bit more on these days just because I am meeting with clients all day and I want to look a little bit more presentable. For some reason I decided to keep it rather casual still on that day though, maybe just because it was my last day with clients of this year, I don't know, but I actually didn't feel that great in this look. Something about it made me feel a little bit stuffy, a little bit restricted. I was wearing stockings underneath my leather pants for added warmth, and thinking back now, it might have been those because they kind of made the inside of my pants stick, and yeah, it just wasn't working. So probably an outfit I'd keep for the spring or autumn time when you don't need to layer as much, or maybe I would just have liked it more if I had styled it with boots and a chunky sweater instead. So lesson learned there, which is also part of the experiment. Thursday. I took another day in my studio just to wrap up some things from the day before and also kind of get my studio sorted after a super busy year with lots of clients and before closing it down for the Christmas break. On that day, I had planned to wear my beige Rollneck, a pair of skinny jeans, and then my knee boots. I took a last minute decision to wear the white shirt from Monday under my Rollneck just for a bit of added interest, and I ended up really liking this entire look. Like, the details with the shirt just made the whole difference. I also put on my navy blue wool coat and then added my red bag just for a pop of color. And yeah, I felt relaxed and comfy, but also quite elegant in this outfit. Friday. Finally, Fridays are usually when I just wrap up the week and kind of ease into the weekend. So lots of admin stuff in front of the computer, like getting back to emails before everyone goes away for the weekend. But this particular day I had planned to write on my new capsule wardrobe workbook, which I'm hoping to publish as an ebook in next year. It's far from done, but we're slowly getting there. So I knew I was going to be stuck at my desk for most of the day. So I decided to first of all start the morning with a workout and then headed home, took a shower and continued writing. I wore just a basic sweater and jeans combination after a week of being a lot more intentional and focused around styling and really putting to use things that I haven't been wearing as much as I wanted to, and especially like styling my indoor looks a little bit more. It was kind of nice to keep it super simple and stripped back this one day. Pros and cons. Now, I'm not going to lie, I found way more pros of doing this experiment than cons. The pros were definitely that I felt more productive and I felt more focused because I had taken that time to really think about my week, think about the weather, think about my outfits and kind of match everything. The only outfit that didn't do it for me was Wednesday's outfit. So I saved so much time in the morning. It gave me such a great overview of my work week. And like I said, the contents of it to plan my outfits like this. The only real cons I see with this kind of experiment is that, of course, it leaves less room to be spontaneous and life stuff might get in the way too. But I mean, even then, come on, it was only 5 days. I didn't miss being able to be spontaneous that much actually, and because most of my wardrobe is pretty versatile, I could just borrow pieces from some of the other days if I wanted to, like mentioned with the white shirt from Monday that I decided to last minute layer underneath my sweater on Thursday. Would I do it again? Absolutely. This was such a great experience, even for someone like me who knows my style and I know what I like to wear pretty well. Isolating pieces like this from your wardrobe not only makes you more focused, it's also a great way to practice general styling and generally just learning what you like wearing and what you don't like wearing. I had that one day in between where I didn't like the outfit so much, and because I was kind of on a roll this entire week with the experiment, it almost made it a lot clearer for me as to why it didn't feel great. And I've said this before, but learning what you don't like wearing is just as important as to learn what you do like wearing, because it will prevent you from building your wardrobe around a fantasy self. So I wouldn't necessarily continue doing this every single week, but every once in a while, perhaps also if I buy a new piece for my wardrobe, it would make sense to isolate that piece for a couple of days and style it up to make it feel like a more integrated part of your wardrobe. Or just if you have unloved pieces in your wardrobe that you would actually love to wear more, just isolate them and style them up. Like, take the time to put together some outfits so that you make it easier for yourself to actually wear them. I might start prepping my outfits the night before on a more regular basis though, because really it makes life so much easier, and I found that I was wearing more of what I have in my wardrobe this way instead of always just grabbing the same 2 to 3 jeans sweater uniforms over and over again, because we're all creatures of habit, and I think this whole experiment can really teach you to value and wear your wardrobe way more and potentially become less fixated on the next new thing you want to add, or at least define wardrobe gaps a lot more intentionally and realistically. So yes, I would do it again, and I would highly recommend you guys to try it too. Let me know in the comments below if you decide to give it a go. I would love to hear what you learn, or if you've already done it, let me know if you liked the idea and if you'd be giving it another go. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much as always for your support. Take care, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.